Hi, I'm Julian, and today I'm going to show you our new game AI Combat Bot Arena. The game is about AI combat bots who learn with a artificial self-learning network how to fight. Let's have a look how this works. At first, we have to buy some bots, and some equipment wouldn't be bad either. Okay, nice. We got even a repair tool. We even got it twice. So at first, before we train our network, we need to make some settings. Right now they all have the same icon. Let's first change this. So you don't even have to press select. We are going to make 2v2. This is team 1 and this is team 2. And team 2 will show some very aggressive behavior and team 1 will show a smart mix. So we can make settings like changing equipment or changing ability. Right now they of course have the default abilities, and when we, for example, change the weapon to a repair tool, we will have new abilities like repair, and we can of course equip them. But for now, let's have all bots the default equipment and default abilities. Here that's a error message because the cooler isn't strong enough for the weapon, and therefore the attack is decreased. It's decreased pretty strongly, but because every bot will have the same equipment, this will be alright. So let's code the AI. As a player, we can't really affect what they do, but we can affect what they learn by rewarding what they do. As a level 1 account, we only have 4 options, but yeah, later on we will have way more. Here, for example, we can reward the bots for moving towards healing consumables when they are on low HP. Here it's explained more in detail, but that's pretty much it. Here we will reward this pretty highly because this is a good behavior, moving to a healing consumable when you're on low HP. This is for the reward for moving towards healing consumables in general. Scale 20 is a bit low, so we will increase this a little bit. At the finished game, they will all have scale 100 at maximum. This one still has 10 because of background reasons, but you will see 100 at the front end in the end game. And the setting enemy hot below HP does mean that the reward for attacking this target when he has below X HP, X% HP, is increased. So, for example, if the bot has less than 70% HP, the reward will be increased by the scaling of this multiplier. 2.5 is pretty balanced, so we will let this like that. And we will make the same settings for this bot. So I think this was 35. This was alright. 70. And this was also alright. I think we increase this even a little bit. And the other bots, we will let the icon like that. And we will just make a higher... We will make them more aggressive. And we will make them ignore health consumables. So now let's have a look how this works. The red team will be displayed red and the green team will be displayed in blue. So this is the green team with the smart mix. They should probably go to the health consumable when they're on low HP. Right now, they could show some stupid behavior because they don't know which behavior is getting rewarded good. So this bot hasn't figured it out yet that attacking is good. But right now, when he tried it out, he's repeatedly doing it. And he even moved towards the health consumable, even though it's rewarded at a minimum, but he had so less HP, he still did it. The other one didn't do it because either his artificial network is different. They are very individual, so you will notice very individual behavior all the time, or because the healing consumable was too far away. Range definitely is also a thing that they consider too. Let's repeat it, and when we repeat it, they will remember the last fight. And when we go to the menu, of course, all the fights they did are remembered too. So at every turn, the network is saved, even if you quit the game while fighting. So let's increase the time scale a bit. Again, the red one is the aggressive team. So I guess the team 1 bot that just died moved again to the health consumable. So I guess this was the same bot that moved to the health consumable before. But the other bot, yeah, he just moved around, so I guess the network of this bot isn't that good at all. And strangely, the blue bots are showing very aggressive behavior, even though they get higher rewards for moving towards health consumables. So let's speed this up a little bit. Let's see what they did. They moved towards and then they moved away. Okay. So it seems like that the network of this bot, he's also always showing strange behavior, that his individual network is probably afraid of strong enemies or of normal enemies, and he's moving away from them, and then he's moving towards other consumables because the reward for moving towards a shield or an energy consumable is still set on default because we can't change that at level 1. So we probably should delete the network of this one. Okay, let's actually delete the network. So these were the mix bots. Their network was good. I've actually mistaken the ID. Delete it. Delete it too. And what we could also do now is deleting those networks too, to see if the settings are in general better. But because they're pretty strong, we're just letting them. And again, the red team is the aggressive team, and the balanced team is the blue team. So it's green here, but in combat they're blue. Like this. And now let's see if those red bots are smarter right now. So actually, yeah, I don't have mistaken the team order. The blue ones are the balanced ones. So, and they're of course stronger right now because they have already trained networks. And the red bot is even moving towards consumables, as already explained, because they're still on default, and he even moved towards a healing consumable. So we have a strange network again. Let's let them learn stuff. So I trained the bots a little bit because the red ones had stupid behavior and they kept us by, but the blue ones were actually pretty good. So when we are only looking at the good ones, we can really watch some decent behavior. For example, they focus targets, and when they're on low HP, they move towards healing consumables. So right now they focus, because they also get rewarded for focusing bots on low HP below health of 70%. So they focus one bot, and the others don't have that reward for focusing a bot below 70% HP. They just focus any bot, if you remember. And the blue ones now have a just well-trained network, and they know what's rewarded very good. So we can see a very decent behavior at the blue team, and we should completely delete the network of the other bots and probably make some other settings, probably the same settings, and then we can move into the arena to fight other players. So that's a good plan, I guess. I hope you enjoyed the video and you got the idea of our game. I would be very happy if you download this game when it's released at the Play Store or at Steam. If you enter your email at our website tidestorm.de, there is a link in the description. We will send you then a mail when we are going to launch the game, and you won't receive any additional advertisement at your email address, so don't worry about that. You won't receive any spam. It's just for the launch. So if you're interested, I would be glad if you do this, and then we can let our bots fight as a arena. Thank you for watching, and hopefully see you soon.